Hi everybody. I got worship music playing in my house. It's nice, just because. So I hope you can hear me over it. I'm playing the song Living Hope. But I wanted to share something today about something that God has been taking me through personally in my relationship to my spiritually mismatched marriage. Specifically, what God's been doing with me this year is He's been taking me to a point of acceptance. And I wonder, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that, whether that's something you've gone through as well. But anyway, a couple of years ago, God said to me very clearly, Anne, I want you to stay spiritually single. And we use the term spiritually single to refer to the fact that we're doing faith alone, we're married, but we're single in the way that we live out our faith, and it's difficult, and we'd like it to be otherwise, hence this ministry. But what God said to me 2 years ago was, Anne, I want you to stay spiritually single. And He said, along with that, He said, and I'll cover you. I'll protect you. I'll watch over you. I'll be to you like a father to the fatherless, a husband to the widow. I'll look after you. But this is a cup I want you to drink. And that's not to say that I don't believe that Bryce is going to turn to Jesus, because I do. I feel I've had words from God about that too. And we don't always get promises about that. I know that there are people in this community whose husbands have turned to Jesus in the past, and they never got a promise about it. It was always a mystery. But for some of us, we do get a promise, and we hold that, and that's wonderful, because God wants us to walk in hope in this situation. He doesn't want us to be hopeless. But we hold things in tension sometimes as Christians in our Christian life. And I think this is an area that God's asking me to hold in tension. Yes, I've got the hope and belief that my husband will get there. But God is asking me to stay spiritually single, as in drink the cup, learn to be content in the situation, reach a point of acceptance. Perhaps it's that thing that a fruit of the Spirit is peace and joy. And so perhaps that's what God's been asking me to do, to reach a point where I have peace and I have joy. That place where Paul said, I've learned in all situations, or whatever my circumstance, to be content. So that's a thought for us today. Have you had God take you through that process at all, where you've been asked to reach a point of acceptance? Or perhaps at some point in the future, you'll go there too. Tough stuff. But as I said, I think the Christian life is full of tensions. It's never a dull moment. God is always growing us and taking us into new places with our hearts. So that's a thought for Dad today. Hope you have a beautiful week. Bye.